So there's a new quest in the commons right now, and this was added in the spring update. I wanted to go ahead and take a look at it because this is a new system. This is a new school of magic, I guess, that they've added into the game. It is kind of a extra slash cosmetic school that does have some use though. It's not just cosmetic. That's what I originally thought. I thought it was just like, oh, you can look cool, you can cast spells while just, you know, hang out with your friends or whatever at someone's house. But there's more to it than this. You can actually have a second mark. I think you can have a second dungeon recall, something like that. So there is some use. There's some teleports that you can have. Teleport to Krokotopia, teleport to, I'm guessing, any world if you farm these TCs for it. But yeah, it does have TCs associated. But yeah, we're going to learn about it, and I wanted to go ahead and do the new quest. So I did hear that it is required that you use energy for it, so I did put on my energy gear. I don't have my max energy, but I mean 258 should be pretty good. So basically, if you're maxed out or you don't garden or anything, you could spend your energy leveling up your cantrips. They do show it on the third page here. They added in. So cantrips are available at level 25. Good thing I'm level 150. So here is the new NPC. I have seen him in other worlds as well, so I'm wondering if he tells you to go to the other worlds or if you just have to go there and do the other quests. There's probably multiple quests, but yeah, we'll start here in the commons. So we have actually 3 quests from him. Should we just do all these? He also talks about spell elements. Let's start with Cantrips 101. I'm guessing he needs to load in. We definitely have dialogue on. Can I redo it?
Hey there! Abner K. Doodle, your friendly special assistant to the headmaster. He tells me you're ready to learn about cantrips. Full disclosure, cantrips are more of a Pig's Wick Academy thing, but I picked up a little during my exchange semester there. Simply put, cantrips are a field of magic that use energy, not mana, to cast, and are mostly non-combat in nature. Some call them fun magic. Okay, I'm the only one who calls them that. But let's make it a thing, if for no other reason than it really irks Cyrus Drake. But I digress. The point is, cantrips are magical spells that let wizards do magical wizard stuff that isn't pummeling someone into submission. You following? Yeah, you get it. You know who else gets it? My buddy Hampshire Buttersfield over at Pig's Wick Academy in Wisteria. He taught me everything I know about cantrips, which is admittedly only one spell, but it's a useful one. And now, I'm giving it to you.
I haven't seen something like this, except Cantrip right here, this world. That's kind of funny.
All right. You may have noticed a new button on your screen.
Oh
that
no.
opens up your cantrips menu.
We don't need more buttons. There's already a lot of UI going on.
When you press that button, you'll notice the teleport to Buttersfield cantrip I just gave you. Huh. I just realized the only cantrip Hampshire taught me, and the one he asked me to give out, is the one that teleports you directly to him. Since he'll be your primary cantrips instructor and vendor, that's just smart marketing. So go on, use the teleport to Buttersfield cantrip now.
Should we grab these other ones? I mean, a note about PvP. I don't even know what this quest is for. Spell Elements 101. Does it give you free spell elements for doing this quest? Maybe this one is for the updated PvP. I'm not sure what this one is. Maybe it teaches you about the new spells that they've added in with spell elements. But yeah, maybe we'll do that in the future video. I don't know, probably not. Let's go ahead and check out this cantrip menu though. So it immediately demounts you. It shows you how much XP you need. And of course you can, refill your energy because it's going to require energy in order to cast these spells. So having a lot of energy is going to be helpful for this because then you can level up faster. Here's that Butterfield teleports, portation, radiance. I'm sure they'll teach us about these. And there's TCs associated with cantrips as well. So how much was that? Was that 2 energy? Yeah, 2 energy. I mean, if I get to keep this cantrip, then that means I just have a direct teleport always to Wisteria. It's not bad. Cantrip crafting station. Let's talk to him.
What's all this then? A Ravenwood spy here to gather intel on their chief Spiral Cup rivals? Sound the alarm! Guards! Guards!
We already destroyed the Spiral Cup.
Just kidding. I asked Abner to send any promising new students my way, so I was expecting someone sooner or later. Let's be about it then.
Cantrips 102.
Let's start by covering the 5 basic cantrip categories. Teleport, Flourish, Radiance, Ritual, and Sigil Support cantrips. Each category offers a little something different from the others. It's important to note that to earn cantrip XP, you must cast a cantrip spell that is the same rank as your current cantrip level. I could go on, but I'm predisposed to kinesthetic learning, so I vote we dispense with the yakety-yak and get to casting cantrips. Sound good? Brilliant! If you open your cantrips menu, you'll notice I've given you not 1, not 2, but 3 new cantrip spells. You're quite welcome. Just don't go getting accustomed to such charity. Most cantrips cost gold, you know. More about that later. Let's begin by taking a closer look at the 2 flourish cantrips I just gifted you. School Spirit and Flip. Seeing as they're flourish cantrips, the purpose of these spells is to add a splash of magic panache to the world around you. For example, the School Spirit cantrip casts a temporary magical manifestation of your school's emblem. Self-explanatory, right? Speaking of self-explanatory, the other flourish cantrip you own is Flip. Bet you can guess what that one does.
Okay, so he has a bunch we can train. I kind of want to look at these. They cost gold, but honestly, gold is no problem these days, especially at 3,000 each. It won't let me buy the higher level ones until we get there, though. We have Levitate Spellbook. I mean, why not? 3,000 gold. So you're gonna learn each of these. He doesn't say anything. And then level 2 for all these. Level 3, what does it go up to? 6? So we have second mark and second recall. This is for dungeon recall. This one is 30 energy and this one's 2. So to set a second mark, you would have to spend 2 energy each time, which isn't that bad, but I mean, still something to think about. I do like that. Like, that's really nice to get these 2 things. Let's see what these other ones are. Major invisibility, 15 minutes invisibility or until you move. So you have to stand still to be invisible. Okay. Roll dice, reveal other invisible players, 60-second invisibility, rock, paper, scissors, yep, summon, okay, so I mean, obviously the useful ones are over here. Is there any other ones or are those all of them? I think that's it. Let's see. Then there's some, okay, hold on, then we have these TC ones. Fishing luck, that could be good, lasts for 20 minutes. We have this one that gives mana and health. Not too worried about these. I just want to see what they are. Briefly sneak past enemies for 30 seconds. That's nice. That would not be bad. We have some gardening ones. Teleport to a bunch of different worlds. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of TCs, but I would rather just learn them. Like the second mark is one that's probably high on people's list of trying to get that. Let's see what we got for our current cantrips. So we have Flip, which is rank 1, School Spirit rank 1, Magic Touch, and then the new one. So let's just cast all these. They only cost 1 each. See, what's cool about this is
Flipsy doodle!
originally that was from Wisteria, so it's nice that we're like casting it for the first time in Wisteria. It makes sense.
Now that we've covered the flourish cantrips, let's finish with my favorite cantrips category, ritual cantrips. Ritual cantrips are cast on special ritual objects to activate them, typically requiring multiple wizards to cast the ritual cantrip spell. Let's practice by having both of us use the magic touch cantrip I gave you to open this ritual chest.
Okay. So this is the other way to get spell elements if you want to. Where's a magic touch?
You officially know how to use cantrips. I have cantrip spells for sale, and will have more as your cantrip level increases. Speaking of, I cannot wait to tell you about sigil support cantrips. But that'll have to wait. Until then, enjoy using cantrips.
Sigil support cantrips? Is that the one where they cast the unicorn for somebody else in battle? I feel like that's what it means. But I didn't see that one in his list of trainable spells. Was it one of the TCs? I don't think it was. But for now, we are only 8 XP of 50 to get to level 2. So this one requires 5 energy, but does that mean I can use it without... Oh, I could use it now. I can send it at the cauldron. Does it actually level up? And there's like a cooldown. It won't let me click cantrips immediately. So yeah, it gives me 5 XP. So at level 1, to level up the fastest, you're just gonna want to spam Magic Touch. I don't have any TCs yet. And then you'll eventually get to level 2. And okay, I should probably take the mount off. 18 out of 50. Okay, I'm probably just gonna sit here and cast these until we get to level 2, and then we'll be back. So yeah, we're gonna be back when we get to level 2. All right, so we're pretty close to level 2, but I forgot that I haven't even shown off the other cantrips yet, so we might as well show these. This one is School Symbol. But that's actually nice. I thought it was just going to be the one where you do the casting animation like during battles, but that was a little bit better. It's a little bit more detailed. And then we haven't done Levitate Book. All right. And then one more Magic Touch and we will be level 2. There we go. Guess we can go buy those other rank 2 spells. Let's go ahead and train all these. No reason not to. Give me these. That one. Rock, paper, scissors. This one is the one that's going to level us up. And then that one as well. Okay. We've already learned most of the spells that it even has. We're only level 2. Is there an area that I can look at the spells here? Yeah, they did add a tab. So you can look here and see all the spells that you have. He didn't really mention the TCs, but I guess let's just kind of craft them on your own. We didn't get any new added TCs. I could craft these. I mean, I don't really need to teleport to any of these places, but what about the one that was... Sneak is pretty good. That one's rank 4. Fishing luck. I mean, for fishing luck, you need fish, though, as the crafting reagents. So that's a little bit more difficult to craft. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what we got. So let's do recline midair with the float. Pretty nice. Definitely Wisteria theme. I love that they put it in Wisteria, like right in front. The main entrance of Wisteria, because it fits so well. We have Rainmaker. All right. And then we had some invisibility ones, but apparently you can't move with them. Is that the next one? Rock, paper, scissors. Can you even cast these without another person? What the heck? Oh, maybe if you cast it with someone else at the same time, then it would be like kind of rotating through them and then it reveals it after like a few seconds. I guess that's how you would use it. Let's see for rock. Yeah, so you could play rock, paper, scissors with someone else. You just have to kind of do it at the same time. And then what else do we got? Yeah, here's the invisibility. So if you stand still, yeah, you're completely invisible. I thought for a second that it would kind of show me like a little bit, but other players couldn't see me. But no, you're even on your own screen, you're gone. And it also says that it lasts 2 minutes, unless you move. Does this go away? Oh, it lasts for 2 minutes, and like, I didn't realize like you can go back to being invisible. Can I cancel it? I don't think you can cancel it. So this is probably not the one to use to level because you have to wait a 2-minute timer. I mean, it's interesting though. What if I reveal myself? Invisible players, can I use that? It won't even let me cast. Oh, wait, it did end? It ended, but it still gives me a 1-minute timer? Yeah, that's not the one to use to level up, for sure. So the minor invisibility says that you're invisible for 60 seconds, but it doesn't say anything about that 1-minute cooldown. I don't know why it's a whole minute. You can reveal invisible players. But this one, no players affected, still uses your energy. And it's also a 2-minute. Okay. Wait, why is it a 2-minute cooldown for using cantrips? Or using those cantrips? This was only a, what, a rank 2 energy spell? And I have to wait 2 minutes on the cooldown? I don't like that. With the other spells, the rank 1 magic touch, I was able to spam that. I don't understand why these two I have to wait 2 minutes. It's pretty long. So yeah, magic touch seems to be the best way to level up, at least to level 3. But even when we get to level 3, roll dice is only 2 energy. Major invisibility is 15 energy, but you're gonna have to wait like at least 2 minutes probably. It also lasts for 15 minutes, which is a pretty long time for the invisibility. So yeah, maybe magic touch is just what people are gonna do to spam in order to level this up. Well, I'm gonna cast one more magic touch and see if it's a 2-minute cooldown. If it is, then leveling up cantrips is gonna take a while. If not, then you just sit here and you click this spell over and over again and you'll eventually level up. Let's see if it gives me a cooldown. Okay, that's only a 10-second cooldown. That's really good. So this is the best way to level up for sure. So for the XP, we need 100 XP in order to get to level 3. And we're only at 18, but I mean, if you use magic touch over and over again, you'll get there eventually. I haven't spent too much energy yet, so I could, you know, spend all my 180 energy on cantrips and probably get to at least level 3. But yeah, that's how it works. So I just wanted to give you guys like a quick overview of what cantrips is. Take a look at the quests that they have for it. But I mean, those are the only quests. Like the other quests from Abner, I don't think are cantrips related. Let me get back on the creepy clown car. I know for a fact that there were other Abner NPCs in different worlds, so I want to go and see what they have to offer. I swore I saw him in Lemuria. Yeah, he's right here. What quest does he have here? He's the same quest. A note about PvP and Spellman's 101. So it's just kind of the same NPC, just in all the worlds, in like the main area, I guess. But yeah, that is going to do it for this video. So let's go back to Wizard City. That's cantrips. Nothing too crazy. It's going to be a grind in order to get to the highest levels. And I don't know if magic touch is the best way to do it, but if it is, then yeah, you're going to be sitting there spamming that for a while. And it uses energy. Keep that in mind too. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it. I don't know if I'm going to do the other quests from him. I don't know if the Spellman quest is going to be worth it. But maybe I'll do a video looking at the new spells that they offer in Ravenwood. But we'll see. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you all next time.